Hi friends, Suzanne here. Welcome to another Fabricate Friday video on my YouTube channel and blog. For today's project, I am featuring this little box. Super cute. This is not a flat fold box. So I thought I would share with you how to create it. So I have two pieces of, this is just basic white thick cardstock, and they are both 6.5 by 6.5, and I am going to score them at 2 inches and 5 3/4 inches, and then I'm going to flip it around, and then I've got 3/4 of an inch, 2 3/4 of an inch, and 4 3/4 of an inch. So it should look something like that. All right, and I'm going to do pretty much the same thing for the other. So 2 inches, 5 3/4, flip it round, and we're going to score it 3/4 of an inch, 2 3/4, and 4 3/4. All right, so I have my bone folder here, and I am folding on all of the score lines. So I'm going to take my scissors out here, and we're going to, so the box is long like that, and the piece that adheres the two boxes together is this piece here, and you know, this piece here. So I'm going to wedge that piece out, and then I'm going to cut up here. And the same, I'm going to wedge this piece out because that's the lid, and then cut down the lid. So I need to separate this piece. So I am going, actually, yeah, I'm going to go straight down here. And then I'm going to wedge. And I'm going to wedge, and I'm going to, yeah, just cut off that lip there. Okay, and the only other thing that you need to do is we're going to cut this straight up here, and maybe we'll make a little wedge here. Now, I bet you we could have taken, we didn't have to leave this 1/2 inch on. And the reason I'm saying that is because we're just going to cut it off. But for me, it's way easier to do two of the exact same thing, cut one down, and then the way so that we have the lip and everything for the lid, and then cut this away just so I don't make any mistakes. However, if you would like to, because I'm going to cut all of this completely off, and the only thing I'm keeping is this tab. And I know it seems like a lot of waste. It's really, but I save scraps like this. I don't know about you, but I do. So I'm going to take this completely off. Okay, so I know, like, it was just way easier for me to be able to, I don't know, like, figure it out my own self. Because we do need two pieces in order to make this box work. Unless you have a 12 by 12 piece of paper. And there are not a lot of people. I don't even have 12 by 12s anymore. So I need to fold it there. Okay. I'm going to put adhesive here and adhesive here. I know a lot of people struggle with Seal Plus. I love it. So once you figured it out, and it's not like Fast Fuse, although it is super sticky like Fast Fuse. Okay. So here we go. I'm adhering, so this piece here right to my scored edge. I'm lining up the scored lines. And then all I should have to do is fold this in half and adhere. Fold in my lid. And then, so this is how it's going to work. This will be the last piece down. So this will be my first piece in. So I'm going to put adhesive just on my tabs for now. I'm kind of avoiding that area because there is a little bit of a gap, so I don't want adhesive stuck. We have, let's see, 3 pieces at 3.5 by 1 3/4. I am using an amazing paper called Heart and Home. So one side of it has this beautiful brocade, and I actually was thinking about using it, but then I changed my mind last minute because if I have the opportunity to make a feminine and slightly masculine one, I will. And yeah, I dig that. So you need 3 pieces, 3.5 by 1 3/4, and 2 pieces at 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. Mind the direction, right? So all of my wood is going like that. Okay, so this stamp set and die are retiring, and which is kind of upsetting, but I liked it and I used it quite a bit. I am using the Hey There stamp set sentiment, but it does come with some dies, as you can see, and these dies are beautiful. You got some textures. Yeah, really cool. Anyway, and I have I think it's called a double oval punch, and this one is not being retired. It's lovely. So you can cut out the color or the cardstock that you want, and then you have a sentiment right there. So for this one, I think I'm going to use maybe, I don't often use this one, Basic Gray. How's that? Yep, that's okay. It's just a little cut off the Y a little, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. I can live with it. I'm gonna get some Stampin' Dimensionals out. Almost ready for a new pack. Put some dimensionals on the back of this. And then adhere it to my basic white card. You know, there's something about that, about simplicity, right? All right, I am adhering quite a few of these on here because as an example, I'm using that actually to open the lid, right? So it's going to be used a little more than a normal sentiment would. So I'm going to adhere, just hang it over the edge just a titch. And then, oh, I'm going to have to, just by seeing how that didn't open very easily, that's our problem right here. Try again, because it should open there very easily. That is super cute. Do you know what this needs? Those little stones. Here, these little stones. They're not sparkly at all. They're just little decorative stones. I love it. Woohoo! It's a really good sized box too, actually. It can hold a watch maybe. If you're looking for something for Father's Day, that's a great idea. For Mother's Day, I mean, this would hold many, many treats. Or a lovely loose bag of tea, you know, earrings, perfume, what have you. So hopefully I've given you a couple of ideas, and hopefully you like the project. And of course, you can see all the supplies I used today listed below in the videos See More section, or the supplies section on my blog. And those fast links will take you to my Canadian online store, where I would love the chance to meet you and earn your business. So thanks so much for watching, and bye for now.